It's like the police wanted me to get a whooping. Like, she ain't even... I'm thinking, help? Like, police officer, you gonna help? Like, hello? She just... No, I'm trying to fix it. I know it looks a little crazy, but yeah. It's T from It's Tee&Zee, and welcome back for another video. As you can see by its title, today is another story time. I don't think I've done one of these. I know Z has. But yeah, it's about the story when I got a whooping by my mama in front of the police. So let's get into the video. Okay, so I was in the 8th grade. I had to be, I was in the 8th grade. And okay, this is how, okay. I was in the 8th grade and I was liking this boy. And anybody that knows me knows that, like, I was like I've never like really dated anyone, talked to anyone or anything, because I don't know, my whole life I was a person that, like, you know, was never gonna have a boyfriend. You know, when I did finally get a boyfriend, everybody's just like, what? What? She got a boyfriend? Can't believe she got a boyfriend. But yeah, so it was like I started liking this dude. And we ended up going together or whatever. So I used to get really scared, because I've like never. That was my first boyfriend. So I've never done that before. I just never had a boyfriend, and I was just like really scared. Like, some people, they didn't have, like, by this age, by 8th grade year, they done had a couple of dips, and they not, you know, they used to this life. For me, I was scared. Don't know why. So we had a lot of classes together, and I used to be scared to go to the classes because, I don't know, I was scared he was gonna see me. I was scared that he was gonna try to talk to me. I was trying to avoid him, cause, you know, people, like, when I was young, I used to like in messages, I used to be like all big and bad, can talk all this stuff, but in person, quiet as a mouse. Like, I won't say a word unless you say something to me. That's how it was. Unless you say something to me, unless he said something to me, I wouldn't say nothing. So, quiet as a mouse. So, okay, this is how. So I started like skipping a class here and there. I started skipping because I was scared. I was too scared to see him. I don't know why. Like, this is, like, now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, girl, you sound dumb. Like, now I think about it, but like, this is what happened. Like, I was scared to see him. So I was scared I was gonna accidentally run into him. Like, I don't know. I just don't know what I thought. I don't know what I was doing. Like, now I'm saying this out loud. It sounds very stupid, dumb. But I was scared I was gonna see him. So I started skipping class. I used to just go in the bathroom and be there for the hour that, whatever class that I'm in with him. And I was in quite a few classes with him. I was like in 4 classes. And altogether we had 7 classes. So that's a lot of classes. Plus lunch. So I was like, I was scared I was gonna see him. So I'm in the bathroom. People got used to seeing me in the bathroom. Like, girl, you in here again? You in here again? Like, yep. Like, I know I look stupid. Like, T, what was you doing? But yeah, I look stupid. So I was in the bathroom every day, at least twice, maybe more a day, skipping classes. And like, it was like nobody, like, cause in the district that I was in, they let you, like, you can go a while doing stuff like this and they won't say nothing because they're not as organized as they should be, which is sad, but it's true. They're not as organized as they should be. So I was skipping a lot of classes and I didn't get caught for a minute. So one day I was in the bathroom and I decided to go to class. Like, I decided to go to class one of these days. And then when I went in the classroom, the teacher was like, "You finally coming?" And I'm just like, what you talking about? I always be here. I ain't even missed that much classes. Mind you, like, it was like it was sadly a month I've been doing this. But I was like, I ain't even missed that much classes, so what you talking about? I got rolled up. But did nothing happen. Then nothing happened because it ended up getting like on the back. It get put on the back burner, and nothing really happened for it. I didn't get like any consequences. And you would think that would have stopped me then, right? No, like I just kept doing it because I don't know. I was just so scared to be sitting in the classroom. Like I don't even, and like that relationship ended up lasting almost 5 years. So I don't understand why I was so scared. And he probably thinks I'm stupid. Like now if he listened to the video, but that relationship ended up lasting 5 years. So but I was just so scared in the beginning. I barely talked to him. The first year we was together, I barely talked to him. In messages, I was all talk, but in person, no, it was scary. So then I was in the bathroom. Now when I was all talk, but in person, no, it was scary. So then I was in the bathroom. Now when I used to skip, I don't used to be alone. I probably would have me like my tablet or like some type of phone device and just sit in the bathroom like to pass time, and or I have like, or it would be other people skipping. In all honesty, other people be skipping, and I just have somebody to chill with, or maybe one of my friends will skip with me, and I just have somebody to chill with. So a security guard happened to walk in there, and then I was just like, you know, you just stuck. You just like, okay, I'm caught. I was just stuck. I was just caught. So I just walked. So they just took us all. It was like me and 3 other girls in there, and they just took us all to the principal office. And if my mama heard me skipping classes, if my mama heard the principal say I was skipping classes, I already knew it. That I was crying in my head already. I was crying when he first said, "Girl," he said I had got suspended for like 3 days. It was 2 or 3 days. Now my plan was to like be sick and stay home, and then, you know, wait it out, not tell my mama, because he tried calling my mama, but I gave him we had to end up switching numbers, our house numbers, so he didn't have the up-to-date number. So yeah, he didn't get a hold of my mama, but he gave me a suspension, and I was supposed to take that slip to my mama and not come back to school for the next 3 days. So okay, I went home. Now the next day I'm over here thinking, well, I'm over here in bed like moving slow. I on purposely was like in bed, like I knew it was time to get up, but I like took my time because we had to get on the bus. And so if I didn't catch the bus, like I thought that meant I wasn't going to school. So we were supposed to catch the bus, and then I was just like laying around, and I knew I was getting close to that time that the bus was gonna pass, but I still was just sitting there laying, and then I got up. I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't know. Z, why y'all ain't wake me up? Shay, why you ain't wake me up? And mind you, my mama, my sisters, nobody knew about this. Nobody knew about me being suspended. And so that's when my granny was alive then. And my granny didn't play that. My granny was like, she made sure, my granny lived with us. She wanted us to be at that school bright and early every day, kicked us out. So she was like, my granny over here asking me, okay, you better find a ride, you better get to the school. Like she over here like literally putting me outside the door. After like the buses has already passed. So that didn't even work. And so, but eventually she ended up letting me back in the house because like you can't just leave me outside. She ended up letting me back in the house. So the first day I did not go to school. The plan was going successfully, or so I thought. I didn't go to school the first day, and only got 2 days to go. I don't know how I was gonna accomplish this of like being suspended for 3 days, but I was gonna accomplish it. So the second day rolled around, and I was sick. I was sick for that day. Before I was coughing and stuff beforehand, like to, you know, hint, I'm sick, no school, you know, trying to just, you know, act like I'm sick. Granny no wasn't playing that. My mom, they was not playing that. Yeah, I had to go to school. So So, okay, I'm suspended. Like, I'm over here scared as a mug. I had to go to school. So, I got on that bus. I'm scared as a mug. I'm scared I'm going to see... Because word don't get around, like, they don't have, like, stuff at the front of the door saying that don't let this kid in. So, I could go up in it without getting caught. So, my plan was that... My plan was just stand in the bathroom, like I've been doing anyway. Stand in the bathroom until the end of the day. Like, I was in there for a few hours. And then people like, girl, you still in here? You still in this bathroom? You still in here? Girl, you still in here? And then my friends are like, what, you at school? Girl, you at school? I'm like, yes. My mama, I thought I was going to stay home this morning. My mama put me out the bathroom. And, like, I was trying to be, like, all bold. Like, I don't know what I was doing. Like, T, what was you doing? I had lasted, like, 4 hours at that school without nobody saying nothing. I lasted till lunchtime. So then, I come out the bathroom like to try to talk to my friends because the lockers was right there. So anytime they come and go from classes, it's right there outside the bathroom. So I can go talk to somebody. So I'm over talking to my friends, yeah. And then like when the bell was gonna ring, I was gonna run back in the bathroom, and the principal saw me. He said, "Oh, you for real? For real? Come on." My heart was just beating so fast. Y'all just don't know. I was so scared. I instantly started crying. Instantly. I just started crying. And plus I was a crybaby anyway. But I just started crying. I just knew it was a whooping. My mama was that parent that's known for giving her kids whoopings. I got a whooping. I'm 20 years old now. My last whooping when I was 19. Just playing. So, I went up in the principal office with him. And he was like, "Weren't you supposed to be suspended?" Actually, he was laughing. So I thought, in the beginning he was laughing. So I just thought, because I was cool with like the principal, like in that type of way. But I wasn't too cool, He still put the rules down. He called the security guard up and he said I was trespassing the premises, yeah. And I had to go home. I was so scared. The police officer came up there and came and got me from the class, from the office, and they had wrote something up saying that I was trespassing the school, whatever, yeah. So mind you, my mama don't know I got put out. My granny don't know I got put out. Nobody know I got put out. So, and I got put out for the dumbest reason: skipping classes. It ain't even like I was skipping classes to do something. I was just skipping classes just because I was scared of a boy. Like, this sounds so stupid. Yeah, I tell you, this car ride was the longest. And then I honestly forgot why I was in trouble. Because the car ride was so long and we had stopped somewhere, like at the station or something. We had stopped somewhere. And then she proceeded to, for her lunch break, she stopped and then she proceeded to take me home. I honestly, it was getting closer to the end of the school day. So I'm like, okay, maybe I would not be in trouble because it's hard. The school day already almost over, so I could probably just she could drop me off and then I could just go in the house and blase. And my mom won't say nothing because she won't even know, because she probably just think I just came from school. My mom still don't even know I got put out. A police officer dropped me off, knocked on the door, and she was like, your daughter was suspended and she was trespassing the school property this morning. And we found her she just told her everything. And my mom just went here like, girl, I didn't even get out the car. Like, my mama just didn't play. It's those parents that just don't play. So, it was this, like, our door, like, it was like one of those doors that, like, the sticks can come off of it. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, but it's like a thin piece of wood that can come off the door and you can reattach it. So she took it off. And I'm thinking, like, I'm thinking since the police still here, I'm like in safe hands. And I'm over here, I'm still in the police car crying. She said, "Come here." Like, she was right in front of our house. She's like, "Come here." And she just started. Y'all, I was just so embarrassed. Like, I was just so embarrassed. I'm crying and embarrassed at the same time. I'm just crying and crying and crying. And she just whooping me, just going, just. And then it feel like every time you think it's over, it's just not over. And I was just getting beat. And then the police, my mama just going. I got whooped all the way into the house. I was, and then when I finally got in there, she told me to take off my pants, and I just got an extra whooping. And I was in 8th grade during this time. So I'm over here like, my granny was right there. My granny used to be the person that like, sometimes like she would like feel bad for us getting a whooping, but like this time, no. Like she wasn't, like she was crying and crying. I was so happy when it was over, and I was just so embarrassed, and I felt so stupid. I'm like, why did I feel so dumb for someone here and skipping school for a boy. Like honestly, I feel stupid, but it happened. I was dumb, and I don't even know what for. But yeah, that's the story how I got a whooping in front of the police officer. And then I still end up having to get suspended some more because I came to school trespassing to school. So yeah. And it was so awkward. I had to just, after I got a whooping, my mom asking me like questions. That's when she asked me questions like, why? You don't want to tell your mama that you skipped. I probably got a whooping saying that. I probably got a whooping saying I skipped school for a boy. I'd rather her just keep thinking. I don't know. So, yeah, that's my story of how I got a whooping in front of a police officer. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to It's Tee&Zee. And, yeah, if y'all want another video, y'all like my story times, y'all like our story times, you know, comment down below, give us a thumbs up, and let us know if you want more. Bye.